All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be testing two microphones that I absolutely love, both these microphones, but I've never really put them head to head without kind of coloring the audio or doing some post compression, EQ, all that crazy stuff. So today we're going to be testing the Rode NT1 and the Oktava MK-102 with a large diaphragm cardioid capsule. Yeah, that's a mouthful. Both of these are cardioid microphones, and they're both large diaphragm, so it should be a pretty good test. Now, right now, these are about 11 inches from my mouth. You could get up here and do the proximity effect if you'd like. I just don't want to clip the audio, so that's why I went down. So I'm not going to post-process this audio in any way, shape, or form except for level and gain. I think I just hit the microphone. Sorry about that if you heard that. So I'm used to having the microphones boomed above my head here, or just out of camera up here. So I need to wash my hands and not be hitting the microphones. So for my signal chain, I got both microphones going around and hooked up to a MixPre 3 Mark II. And they're both recording at the same time. The levels are at about 12 and maybe halfway between 12 and 1 on the microphones. So the gain on both microphones is pretty level, and on the audio meters, they're pretty level. So that's one of the things that when people test microphones and they don't record them at the same time, that kind of bothers me a little bit, because how can you check the microphones if you're not recording them at the same time? And then checking like your voice level, the inflection of your voice. There's no way of doing it unless you record them at the same time. So like when they record one and then the other, there could be a change in, room ambiance, or the change in your voice. There could be something different. So when I do microphone tests, I always record these at the same time. So this is going to be short and sweet, just so you can hear the difference of the microphones. I'm going to go ahead, read some paragraphs, and then listen to one, and then listen to the other one, using the same paragraph so you can hear the difference. So once again, this is the Rode NT1 and the Oktava MK-102, which is actually an MK-012, but Oktava calls it a 102 when the large diaphragm capsule's on it. Don't ask me why they do that. That's kind of strange. They actually changed the model number. And if you buy the kit with the large diaphragm capsule, it actually puts 102 on the mic body instead of 012. So kind of strange. But anyways, let me go ahead and read a paragraph here on the Canon EOS R5. Since I have that on pre-order, I can't wait to get it. So you might as well learn something about it till it gets here. And, once again, I'll play the Rode NT1 first, and then the Oktava MK-102 second, to see if you can hear any difference. So let's go ahead and read what we have here. EOS R5 builds off the powerful legacy of Canon's full-frame cameras, offering next-generation refinements in image quality, performance, and reliability. It's an ideal choice for a large range of photographic and cinematographic environments, from weddings, portraits, sports, journalism, landscape, cinematography, and more. Canon's all-new 45-megapixel full-frame sensor is the heart of the EOS R5 superb image quality, which also leads the way for impressive 8K DCI cinematic movie capture with the ability to extract 35.4 megapixel still images. Focus and speed are paramount in the EOS R5, providing impressive continuous capture at speeds of up to 20 frames per second with the dual-pixel CMOS autofocus 2 capability to track split-second movements of even the most elusive of subjects. Ooh. And then it goes on to say it has like 1053 automatic AF zones and all that other stuff. So let's go ahead and listen to these and see what they sound like. And then we'll come back. Thanks. EOS R5 builds off the powerful legacy of Canon's full-frame cameras, offering next-generation refinements in image quality, performance, and reliability. It's an ideal choice for a large range of photographic and cinematographic environments, from weddings, portraits, sports, journalism, landscape, cinematography, and more. Canon's all-new 45-megapixel full-frame sensor is the heart of the EOS R5 superb image quality, which also leads the way for impressive 8K DCI cinematic movie capture with the ability to extract 35.4 megapixel still images. Focus and speed are paramount in the EOS R5, providing impressive continuous capture at speeds of up to 20 frames per second with the dual pixel CMOS autofocus 2 capability to track split-second movements of even the most elusive of subjects. Ooh. And then it goes on to say it has like 1053 automatic AF zones and all that other stuff. So let's go ahead and listen to these and see what they sound like. And then we'll come back. Thanks. All right, everybody. So hopefully you like the comparison of these two microphones. You know, my apologies if you heard any clicks or breaths or all that other stuff, because I'm not going to do any post-processing for the audio. So my apologies if you hear that stuff. But I want you to hear these microphones in their natural state. You know, see if which one sounds better to you. You know, please use some stereo monitors, you know, that don't color your audio, or some quality headphones or something like that. You'll be able, hopefully, to tell the difference between these microphones. And if not, either way you win. These are both great microphones. You know, I've had great audio from the Rode NT1, and I've had great audio from the Oktava. So either way, or either microphone you buy, these are great microphones, and you can't go wrong with either one. So, but I was just curious to see with my voice, you know, and my inflection and tone and all that, which one sounds better. So hopefully you enjoyed this quick little comparison of the Rode NT1 and the Oktava MK-102. I appreciate you watching and for listening. I greatly appreciate it. Have a great day or night, everybody. Happy shooting. Thank you. Bye.